Alright, I'm gonna start it. Wait, what tweet? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Damn. What's going on, guys, and welcome to the 15th episode of the Nintendo Nite Podcast. I'm joined today by some awesome people to discuss all of the Nintendo stuff that's happened for the month of August. So let me introduce to you guys who we've got here. We've got Ben or Twip.
SNK sucks.
Okay, here we already go, man. And we've also got Zach, Endgame the Cube.
What's up? Animal Crossing New Horizons is gonna be the best game ever made.
Oh no, you're not allowed to be positive. I just said something negative, now you have to say something to make me look better than you. Come on, give me something.
I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything on the spot.
Come on, shut up, you're such a liar.
Alright, so...
Hey Zach, what do you think of Fire Emblem 3?
Okay, here we already go.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Alright, so I've got a list here of all the stuff to talk about. I don't know if Ruffled's gonna be with us. I think he's busy. I don't know. He didn't respond when I sent the DM out, so he might not be joining. Maybe he'll join in later. Sometimes he'll randomly just jump in, but
Come on.
we can. Yeah. So if we look through here, I'm just gonna look through my list of all the stuff that I have. So the first thing. Oh yeah, you already know. This is gonna be great because Ruffled isn't here. But Ben's still here to yell about it. We got to talk about the new Sword and Shield news for Pokemon. So they dropped a trailer, I think, like, I don't know, the beginning of this month, where they showed off new characters. They showed off the evil team for the first time. And then they showed off, like, regional variants coming to the game and stuff like that. So overall, how'd you guys feel about that?
You know what, Aero? I'm gonna let you talk first. What was that tweet I saw that you made the other day comparing stuff from Sun Shield to Cinnamon?
Dude, I saw that on a Reddit post. I saw like people comparing it, and I was like, damn, they're
paper, dude.
Oh, I know. Like, whatever, bro. I don't care. The thing is, people got like so mad because I was like, oh, this is actually kind of funny. So I took it and made it into a graphic, and I just like put it on Twitter, and people got so mad. Oh man.
I saw that. Yeah, you were getting like.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just typical Twitter reacting to anything that gets posted, like literally.
I've got absolutely no comments on this new information. I think it's all very exciting.
I also thought it was cute. Like, I thought the info was cute.
Yes, absolutely. I'm very excited for Team Yell. I'm very excited for Team Yell. And actually, no, I'm gonna say something positive. I do like the Galarian form.
Yeah, I do
think
too.
They do look good.
I do too. I like the Galarian forms.
And I like the fact that they're finally giving those evolutions. I do wish that it was like permanent evolutions rather than like specific region. Like the Obstagoon is only in Galar. I think that's a bit.
Yeah. I wish we just got like a Leon to a Linoon to like a direct actual new evolution.
A full-on proper sequel. I mean, a proper evolution. But it's cool. I like it, and I like it. It's not just Kanto. I do kind of wish that they didn't give us any more Kanto forms because we don't need them. I feel like
Dude, when the trailer first started off by showing Weezing, I was like, oh shit, they're doing Kanto again, and then they showed off Zigzagoon right after. I'm like, okay, good. But
yeah,
Balloon is the one with the flavor.
Oh, and actually, I do have something else positive to say. They showed the first town footage. I thought that.
Oh
was
yeah. It was pretty good.
It looked a lot better than the wild area. I think the wild area looks really bad, but I think the town. It puts everything into scale, and the scale feels bigger than Sun and Moon. Like the proportions are a lot better than Sun and Moon as well, and Sun and Moon already did a pretty decent job with that. So I was actually quite impressed with how the first town looked. Like besides, like the graphics are still pretty bleh and everything, but like you can sort of look past it. I think it looks alright. So there you go, bam.
Yeah, honestly, it wasn't all that bad for me. Like I like the new characters they showed off; they looked cool. The new Pokemon were cool as well. That more Peko or more Pico thing that transforms, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that too.
So yeah, it was good.
I thought it was a cute trailer, and honestly, the Zigzagoon and like Linoon kind of like Galarian forms are some of my favorite Pokemon designs already. Like I really like them.
Mm-hmm.
It's so simple. Like the change was so simple, but yeah, it looks so good. Like I really like it.
I do wish that the music was a bit better. It's not like the compositions are bad. I just feel like the music samples, like the quality, like the actual quality of the music itself, doesn't sound the best. I feel like Let's Go had a really good like music samples, and it made the music sound really good and really like organic and fresh. I even bought the soundtrack physically on disc from Japan, so it was really good.
Honestly, Let's Go had some of my least favorite music.
And there you go. Everyone hunt Zach because he is a Pokemon hater 101. There you go, gang. Destroy him.
I mean, I can't say anything about the music yet because I have to wait till it actually all comes out, and then I'll say something.
What we've heard so far, like
it's all right. Yeah,
an authentically orchestrated like soundtrack for Pokemon now.
I'm not even asking for like because Pokemon's never had a fully orchestrated soundtrack before, so to ask for that would be like.
Yeah, but I think that would be a fun step up for like consoles because we're on HD consoles now.
They could 100% easily do it because they're absolutely filthy rich, so they could easily do it. But I'm not asking for them to do it. It's just what we've heard so far. I think we've heard the Wild Battle theme, the main theme, and was it Team Yell's theme or whatever? The ones we heard in the new trailer.
Did we even hear? I don't think we even heard Team Yell's theme.
No, whose theme was it? In that new trailer that showed all the new stuff.
It might have been like Beat or Marnie's.
Yeah, well, their theme.
One of them.
It sounds tinny. If you compare it to, if you compare the music from Sun and Moon to X and Y, I feel like that's where you definitely hear the difference. Sun and Moon used these samples that sounded really tinny, and this game sounds like it's using the exact same samples as that. Some of the music sounds good though. There's one with a. I feel like one had bagpipes or something. It sounded really good. I think it was like the first.
Yes, I love that
something.
bagpipe music. Yes.
Yeah, that's good. I do like the sound of that one.
I mean, for the most part, Pokemon music is usually pretty good. I mean, I can't really say there's ever been a generation that's disappointed me. I can't think of any.
See, it does have good music. Like even Sun and Moon, I don't like the instrument, but I can get past it because
Sun and Moon was still pretty good in my opinion. A lot of the music was really good. Elite Four theme was really good. The Wild Battle theme was really good in my opinion.
Oh, I like the Wild Battle theme. I'll be honest, I did not like the Elite Four theme. I liked it a lot more in Smash.
Oh, the remix, you mean?
Yeah, I feel like in Sun and
Moon.
Yeah, because in Sun and Moon it sounded like just noise.
I feel like the Elite Four tracks of X and Y, Sun and Moon, and Black and White all blend together. Like they all sound the same.
Zach hates Pokemon, guys. Make sure to kill him. I'm joking.
No,
I
if
do
you
not
like,
advocate
if you actually
violence.
listen to them though, they're very similar. It's weird.
I mean, the thing with Pokemon though is like, especially for like the title screen themes and stuff, they all just have like one main theme, and then they just kind of like change it up every single time with the
No,
new
they
game.
do. No, I like that. I don't
But-
like the main theme of this game.
But it's also possible that they can, change it and tweak it. Like we've seen music get tweaked before when it actually
Yeah.
releases.
No,
So
and I do like the gym leader music quite a bit. So I don't hate all the music. I just hate some of it.
yeah, but that's like every generation with me. Like I'll say this right now: X and Y's gym leader theme, I hate it. It's absolutely
Oh, you're
awful.
disgusting. I
No,
love that theme.
I hate
That's
it.
my
love
It's,
that
it,
theme
it just
too.
it's
That
just
is
not.
one of my favorite.
No, like we got all these epic ones with Gen 3 and 4 and 5, and then you go to that, and I'm like, come on, bro, no.
Oh, you
That
you're
but-
disgusting.
But you like that one, which explains why you like Sword and Shields, because I don't like Sword and Shields that much either.
Right, guys. Aero is her Pokemon hater, so
Nah.
yeah, make sure to describe.
I'm not the one who made 13 videos on Sword and Shield, bro.
That wasn't me. That was a Game Explain.
Anyway, speaking of music, Taylor Swift's new album "Lover" is available now.
We are not. No.
Okay.
On Apple Music.
Taylor Swift is complete trash.
Okay.
So there we go.
All right.
Available
So
now. Maybe if you streamed "Lover," then Mario Maker 2 wouldn't have sucked.
oh no.
That game was a phenomenal.
We need that online update to come out. We need the Friends update to come out so we can actually like get some content out of
Oh
that
my
game.
god, Nintendo still haven't released.
Where is that update? Look, I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was
never
gonna be.
will. I'm
I thought like the
dead.
game came out. The game came out in June. I was like, okay, it'll be a July update. It's the end of August. No, it's September now.
Oh my
It's
god,
like,
it's been over 2 months.
yeah. I'm like, where is it, Nintendo? Are you gonna like give it next year and be like, oh yeah, here's that update? Like,
Oh my god, they'll save that for the first half of next year.
I
They
hope.
have something.
I really think that now what they just did was they just did damage control. That's literally what they did.
So too. I think it was
They
just
did.
bug.
Cause remember it was trending when they first when it was first shown that we weren't gonna be able to play with our friends. Then at E3 they announced like, okay, you are gonna have a friends update, but like it hasn't come out. I think it was just like damage control so that they're like, okay, we still need sales from this game.
It's definitely gonna come out. If it doesn't come out
Yeah,
by the
I
end
don't
of this
think it'll
year,
come out.
It has to come out this year. It better come out this year.
Uh,
I swear to God. If it doesn't
oh
come
my
out
god,
this
the
year.
next topic is Dragon Quest. Oh,
Yes, Dragon Quest, because this demo, y'all need to play this demo if you haven't. Dragon
I've
Quest
got the
11.
full game. It's been out for like 10,000 years.
No. Well, it hasn't been out on the Switch yet. You got this whole market on the Switch that still
Yeah,
needs
well,
to
I've got
play
the
it.
better platform, PC.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here comes all the hate again.
I don't hate Dragon Quest. It's just like it's not exciting when Nintendo releases a demo for a game that's like 10.
But yeah. Anyway, like if you guys haven't played this demo, you guys need to play it because it's 10 hours long, which is ridiculous. 10 hours long for a demo. I don't think that's longer than most games. That's longer than most games on the Switch. That's half a Pokemon game. I'm gonna be honest
It's
with
gonna be
you.
longer than my enjoyment for Sword and Shield.
Oh,
That's a joke, guys. Please don't hate me. That was a complete joke. So it was.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a really good demo. Like, I haven't even finished it yet, but all I know is I'm gonna try to finish it like right before the game comes out, so I don't have to wait for it. But it's really fun and it's free, so like the most you got to lose is an hour or so if you play it and you don't like
I
it.
waste time. Time is very valuable.
But definitely get it. It's a good demo, and the game looks good too. So I'll probably get the game.
Oh
'Cause
no, not when
it's-
not when you compare it. When you
Compare it to what?
PS4.
Well, to PS4, I just mean like in general, it's a good RPG on the Switch.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because
What was
Persona
I
5
wanted to
didn't
try
come to
that
Switch,
demo.
so you know.
I would
Yeah, no,
definitely-
what the-
I gotta wait till I get Wi-Fi to download the demo because
You spent like 10 years downloading that anime game, right?
dude, Astral Chain's been downloading for 3 days now. It's at 74.
It's been downloading for 3 days.
Yeah.
What? Dang.
It should be done by tomorrow.
What? That's a slow connection. Oh my god.
Uh-huh. I have to do it off my phone, so I have to tether it off like my phone's internet.
Oh yeah, like a hotspot.
Yeah, because I don't have actual Wi-Fi.
Tony in the chat said the Dragon Quest demo is literally half the length of Astral Chain low key. I mean Astral Chain.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly,
Yeah, that's like meant to be like a 20-hour game, I think.
yeah, no. I was talking to people about it. So Astral Chain, they said if you just do the main story, it's like 25 to 30 hours long. And if you do everything, like all the side quests and everything, it's like a 65 to 70 hour game. So
Right, so are we talking about Astral Chain? I've played the first. I haven't finished chapter 2 yet, but I've played a. I feel like I played a good chunk of it, and I'm kind of bored. And God, I hate being negative, but I'm gonna explain why. The game feels like a mashing game. Like you just mash one button, and then the Legion does everything for you. The
well,
music
it
is
feels like that until you actually learn the combat.
Oh, but
And
yeah,
you,
but I
and
have.
you're in
You
the
can wrap
beginning.
them
You're
around the
you're
chain,
you're at the
you can
beginning. You're
you
not
can
at the
deflect.
you're not at the spot where I'm at, because there's a spot where the game goes full platinum and it's actually really really fun. But I'm not
All
gonna
right,
spoil it for you. But you know,
I'll take your word for it. How many hours have you put into it?
like 25 or so, I'd say.
Oh my God, that's so many hours. How many hours do I have to put into it before it gets like really good?
I mean, it depends on
I
your
just do the
like
main
your.
stuff. I don't really go for the DLC.
You don't like explore or
side
anything?
quests.
Then maybe
Absolutely not.
maybe like 6 or so more hours, I'd say.
Oh my, that's so much time. That's not
Uh,
honestly, that's not acceptable. Like if you're
nah, but
designing a game and you give off the impression that your game is a mindless button masher for like 10 hours, that's not
it's not though. They make you go through that whole training room and teach you all the tricks.
Yeah,
And
but
once you learn it,
that's terrible though. They shouldn't design it like that. Like
I don't
that
know.
could
I
easily
mean,
give people the
that's
wrong
what all those
impression.
that's what like platinum games are like though. They're like the hack and slash types of games. They're
Well,
always
that's
like
the
that.
reason the games don't sell that much.
I mean, I don't know. Astral Chain seems like it could be selling pretty well. I've seen. See, here's the thing. I went
Well,
to Walmart to get it, and it was sold out. So then I had to drive to GameStop. And when I went to GameStop, the guy told me I got the last copy because they only had like 6 of them, and I bought the last one. So
yeah,
literally
they
every
had 6 of them, and
because
that's all
every
they had
store
for the entire. No,
underestimated
that's
this
all they had.
game.
That's all they had for the
No,
entire
it's
day
because
because they know how low platinum games are.
nah, it's because they underestimated this game, and everyone's buying it. Literally, like so many people tweeted to me saying they went to like Walmart or Best Buy or whatever, and the game just wasn't there because they sold out. So
Oh, it's just like I don't think it's like it shouldn't take me like 8 hours just to fully get into the game.
it
Like
doesn't
maybe
though.
like 3. No, but like you just said, it's gonna take me like another 6 hours to
No,
fully
no, no.
get into
For the
combat.
game to like open up to you and like actually like make sense of everything, and it feels like really fun to play. That's what I mean. Not like in terms of combat. I think the combat you get used to it like right after chapter 2.
Well, I you can wrap the enemies in the chain. You can deflect the objects. If an enemy runs towards you, you stretch the chain out and you can like deflect them or something.
Yeah, there's so many other ones. Once you finish like a few chapters, you learn new combos and stuff. Like there's one where you can do like Legion like syncs or whatever they're called, where like if you press ZL at the right time, your Legion like bursts and does like more attacks. So
Right.
yeah, they take you to the training room and you do more stuff after. But
It's just what I've played so far. Like it all looks the same visually. All the music just sounds the same and gets repetitive.
I love the music personally.
No, I'm not even saying I hate the music. It's just I've been in this area and it's just the music's been the same for the whole time. It's like,
That's because most of the area is in that police room.
uh,
That's like the one thing that I heard from people. Well, I'm not. This isn't really like a spoiler, but some people that told me is after you beat the game, you're just in that like main police room, and then you basically can't do anything else. Like there's nothing left to the game. There's
That's
no like
hilarious.
post game. So like you're just in that main police room, and you go on your computer and just play through your old files and try to beat your score and stuff. That's about it. So that's like the one thing that I was like, oh okay, but I didn't beat the game yet, so I still got
right.
some
Well,
time to play.
I'm not gonna give up on it just yet because I feel like it could be really good. Like I
mean-
definitely see it. I see
I
how
mean,
it could be.
that's
really good.
literally what I told you about Xenoblade 2 also. So
Oh yeah, but that game. Oh, that game's 1,000 times better than last one.
nah, see,
Like, I would much
the
rather
thing
play.
is, you're like one of those people who like you if you get bored with the game in the beginning, you just don't play it at all. Where I'll keep playing all the way through.
But to be fair, like for Xenoblade, if I played the first 3 chapters, that's like 25 hours for me. That's how long I've got on my Switch right now. I think that's a long time for one game. And if I'm still bored after 25 hours,
I mean, I wasn't.
is it-
I was not
That's
bored
less
at
time
all.
than it's taken the game to download for me.
but no. Oh, Purple Masters. Have you both played that game?
Nah, it won't.
Oh
let me
yeah, here's
download it.
this is the spot where we laugh at Ben because his phone isn't compatible.
Wait, Zach,
Oh
is
my
your phone
gosh, what?
compatible?
I don't have Wi-Fi, so my app store isn't letting me download
Well,
it.
Aero, have fun talking about Masters because we can't.
wanna play it, but it's
I'll
not,
talk about
like-
Masters.
I'm gonna show you the screenshot. It's like, oh my gosh. Here, let me show you.
But the thing I still wanted to say about
check
Astral
out
Chain though is
the-
the game. I still
Nite
feel like
Squad.
Astral Chain looks really good, like on the Switch.
Oh my God, what?
It looked really
It
really
looks.
good.
I do have a that. It doesn't look bad. It does look good, but I saw like there's like stores like outside, and it's literally like a picture.
Stores?
Yeah, like there's like stores, like shops outside, like at least where I'm at on chapter 2, and you can see it, and they're literally like a picture, like it's just.
I'm trying to think of where you are because I already beat that chapter, but I don't remember what you're talking about. Stores?
I'll take a picture. Once
Yeah,
I get back in the
I have
game.
no
But
clue what you're talking about.
It's just pictures, and it looks really bad. It's like in Fire Emblem Three Houses where the fruit baskets have like a flat texture on top of them. It looks absolutely hideous.
I don't know what you're talking about with stores. I'm trying to remember. I can't. But like the cities and all, everything looks really nice, in my opinion.
No, actually, I also disagree. When you go on the roof of the headquarters and you can see the buildings, they look really not good.
Yeah, but that's because it's like distant view. Like, why would they make that all detailed? There's no reason to.
I know, but it's like the game. Like I feel like it should run at 60. I feel like it. I don't know.
I mean,
Bayonetta
60,
runs at
60 FPS. Here's the thing I wish that like they would just give you the option to switch or whatever in your game.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
they do this.
FPS,
They
good
do this in
graphics.
Fire Emblem Warriors, where like if you want to play the game in 720 60 or if you want to play it in 1080 30.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would do that with more games on the Switch. Just like give us the
Oh my
option instead of
God.
just assuming that like okay they'll care more about the resolution than the frame rate. So
Why the hell don't we have Super Mario Galaxy on the Switch yet?
okay, see now you're
Because
just like
Sunshine's better.
Sunshine.
No, but like no. Sunshine is better, but it's like they've already basically made Galaxy for the Switch already because they put it on the Nvidia Shield in China, which uses the same hardware. And then why haven't they done it yet?
Oh my gosh, you guys! Super Mario Sunshine 2 is gonna get announced in the direct in like 2 days. I'm shaking.
No, it's.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! And then when
Oh
it
my
doesn't happen,
gosh.
Zach's gonna be like, "This is the worst direct I've ever."
I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be the Maury Show video when it gets announced. I'm gonna be running in the camera.
Right after that direct ends on Twitter, Zach's gonna be like, "Oh, I can't believe Super Mario Sunshine wasn't in that direct, man. This is the worst direct ever."
No, as long as Animal Crossing's in it, I'll be mindless and say it's the best thing I've ever seen.
But then you're an intention.
Only with Animal Crossing. Oh my god.
But yeah, going back to Pokemon Masters. In my opinion, I haven't played that much yet. I'm like on chapter 3, I would say. So I haven't played all that much. But from what I have played so far, it's pretty fun. I mean, a lot of the it depends on like your preference and like if you like those types of games because it is a very mobile game. Like you can tell like they
It looks
it's
like a
not-
dating simulator.
It's not a dating simulator, but it looks
like
it's a
one.
very very mobile game. You can tell like it's not like some crazy game that they spent a lot of time making, but like they simplified a lot of the things too. Like for example, it's like you still have Pokemon battling, but like the weaknesses for Pokemon are just one set weakness. It's like the trading cards. It's not like so like a Charizard could be weak to just water, but you can hit it with a rock type attack and it's not going to do double damage or ×4 damage. Which is
interesting.
So it's like Pokemon cards, like you know how on the card it just has that one weakness and that's the only weakness it has. It's basically like that. But
Sounds like they overhyped the game.
but honestly, like I had a lot of fun playing with it. Like it's definitely the combat system is like real time too. So it's like you've got this little gauge at the bottom with that fills up, and then once you fill it up, you can use different attacks, and different attacks take different spots of that gauge. So it's there's definitely like skill and stuff that I'm sure you'll probably get as you progress. Like I'm sure it'll be harder, but it looks pretty fun. And even like the gacha system of it, like how it's like you have to randomly pull for characters and stuff, that's pretty well done. It's like you get a lot of the things that you need to scout new members, like just playing through the main story, which is good. And none of the characters so far have been locked behind paywall only, so the monetization is done pretty well in my opinion too. So it's pretty fun. I mean, I know people keep saying I mean, honestly, I agree with it. Like when they say like Masters is low-key better than Sword and Shield, for me personally, bro, honestly, I'm having more fun
my
with
gosh.
this than I think I will with Sword and Shield, just because of
Well,
how more
I remember when
ambitious it is.
and that is literally the exact title of my video. I got so much hate for it. I'm just saying, if that ends up being true and Masters ends up being better, I made the video on it first, folks.
I mean, honestly though, I'm just having because like the thing that's so cool about this game is all the characters from previous games interact with each other. That's like so cool to just actually like see in one game. And they do things like they do a lot more new things inside of Masters than I have seen completely inside of Sword and Shield. Like what's actually new in Sword and Shield? Like Dynamaxing, okay, max raid battles, okay, but like there's not really a whole bunch of new features. Whereas in this game, I could list a whole bunch of new things. They changed up how the combat works. They changed up the entire battle system. There's characters from all different games. There's like only 5 gyms in this. There's so many new things that they did in this game. So it's really fun in my opinion. It's just the most fun I've had is just seeing like the characters from different games interact with each other, like Cynthia and like Barry and Rosa all being like together talking is pretty funny.
That sounds
Just
so fun.
yeah, because they're all like from different generations and stuff, and they're all just like friends in the one game. It's really fun to see things like that. So
I will be so happy if they do like Frontier Brain, like they add the Frontier Brains.
oh, and you already know they're probably gonna do like new versions of characters and stuff that'll come out like every couple
Yes,
months
I
and
can't
stuff. So
Please, oh my gosh, yes.
yeah.
They can probably do
I
like,
mean-
Sword and Shield characters and like, man, I would love. They were saying they're not doing this right now, but I hope that they change this. I hope they add like characters like Mirror B and like characters from Coliseum next week.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh my
I don't
God,
know
they could
how
add the
much.
protagonists.
I don't know how much I'll keep playing, but right now I'm having a lot of fun. So we'll see. I don't know how long I'll keep playing like after I'm actually done the story and stuff, or if they're gonna keep adding more content. But right now it's
Yeah,
pretty
for
fun,
sure.
so I'll keep playing it for a while. And yeah, I think after that we can move on to the big thing, which is the September
fun.
Nintendo Direct, which I think we can all expect is going to happen either this week or at least sometime this month. There's no way.
This week.
Emily Rogers said
we're
this
not
week,
happening.
So I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I'm very confident it's going to be this week.
I'm going to say 100% this week because of Nintendo wanting to actually sell Daemon X Machina, the game nobody's going to buy.
There's
That's
actually
why, because-
no. There's a reason, but not even that. Why I think it'll be this week, and that's because they would want this to take place right before the Tokyo Game Show. Because the
And
Tokyo
that's what
Game
Emily
Show,
Rogers was saying too.
yeah, Tokyo Game Show is going to be from September 11th to September 15th, and a lot of other companies are going to have big game announcements and stuff. So if Nintendo wants to have big game announcements, they got to get theirs out of the way before that event.
Or-
So
I remember
What
this.
if they-
I remember like Tokyo Game Show like 2011 when they showed. It was like 2000. Yeah, it was like 2011, and they showed like Animal Crossing, and like they had a developer roundtable and showed the map for the town. And I like flipped out, and they showed like Mario Kart 7. That was so good. Oh my gosh.
What if they wait till after
Listen.
TGS?
They won't.
Why or not? They want to get the last.
Emily Rogers leaked it, man. She's like, she's been right every time.
yeah, Emily Rogers has a pretty good track record. The only thing she's gotten stuff wrong is she said Mother 3 was going to be at the Switch presentation, which
That was like
she was
five.
wrong
That was like
about.
5. Oh yeah, no. Oh, that's.
that was 2 years ago. Yeah, so she's gotten
Yeah. I was
she's
thinking
gotten
like
stuff
she also
wrong.
said it was gonna be on Wii U like 5 years ago.
Yeah, so she's gotten stuff wrong like that, but at the same time, she predicted when Pokemon Switch was going to be revealed last year. She said it was going to be 2 versions. It's going to be connected to Pokemon Go. So she got
She
all of
debunked
that
the
correct.
Grinch leak.
She also
She
got
stuff
smashed,
from E3,
right?
Yeah, she said the Smash game, like before we even knew the title, she said it was going to be the ultimate Smash
Smash
game.
Ultimate.
So yeah, so she
Yeah,
definitely
we're
has a
done.
good
Also-
track record.
Yeah, when she said that like there would be March 2020 games, oh my gosh.
Animal Crossing.
I
I mean, if anything, they could definitely give like a new trailer for it or a teaser or something for it. I think it's
it'll be a pretty
likely.
exciting trailer. Like I think we're gonna start seeing the goods, like the goodness. I think that because I remember they said they intentionally actually, and I still thought the reveal was exciting, but they said they intentionally tried to make this reveal pretty basic, and that there's we literally know nothing about the game yet.
Yep, that's what I like though. I like when they do that. Like with Super Mario Odyssey, when it first got shown, and it was just showing us like the new mechanics with how you throw your cap and stuff, and everybody was flipping out. They didn't even hint about like how you can actually turn into enemies and stuff, which was so sick when they actually showed it at E3.
Yeah.
So I like when they do that, when they don't spoil everything that's big about the game right away. So
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get some craziness. Oh man, I'm
yeah.
ready.
So in terms of this direct, so a leak that happened from GameStop is GameStop's internal system actually added 14 like new Switch SKUs basically, so like Switch products.
Yeah.
So that's already hinting that something's coming up, I would say. I
And
mean, they
yeah, and that
usually do
usually
this.
always
Yeah, like
they
right
that
before
always
a
happens
direct.
before direct.
Yep, they always
I don't
have
think
that.
it means that, like every one of those games is gonna be exciting though. Like I think it just means
I mean, the
games
thing
are
with this
coming.
is it doesn't also mean that these are all games. It could be like a Joy-Con or something like that that they show off,
Yeah, like I don't think we're gonna get a ton of
or an
like announcements
amiibo
in this direct.
or something like that.
Yeah.
But the next thing here is Overwatch apparently is coming to the Switch. So this was leaked on Amazon, I think, where like somebody found out that there was literally like a Nintendo branded Overwatch case for the Switch that was put up
Yeah.
on Amazon, and then it got
And then
deleted
they
right
took it
away.
down.
It got deleted right away. But if you think about it, like, you know, why would they have an Overwatch case, you know, officially branded by Nintendo if the game wasn't coming to Switch? So I feel like, you know, it'll come. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of too late though. Like, what do you guys think about that? Like, I personally, like, I love Overwatch, but I don't think I'll be excited for it all that much.
Oh yeah, like I think that they just like I've noticed this when like it's like I feel like their mindset is like better late than never, and like just games that are big or have been big will just be put on the Switch eventually, even if it takes a while. Like A Hat in Time comes out on the Switch like what, like 2 years later after it came out. Um, and Overwatch is the same thing, and this is the trend with a lot like Dark Souls came out on the Switch like after forever, and they even delayed it, and yeah, that's the trend.
Exactly. Like if Overwatch came out in 2017, like when it was just a year old, like during the Switch's launch or like whatever, it would have been crazy. But the fact that it's coming out now, it's, you know, 2 years later, a lot of the community isn't even playing it all that much now. Now it's just like the people who are like who play like really competitively, just playing most of the time. A lot of the
Yeah,
casual people don't even play all that much. So
yeah. I
that's
played
the thing.
Overwatch a bit when it came out, but it's not the craziest game ever. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's really mostly only fun when you've got like a whole bunch of friends online and you play.
Yeah.
But But yeah, it's a fun game. That's why I just wish it would have came out earlier. Like if it came out, like I said, with the Switch's launch, like you mentioned that in the stream that I did like a few days ago, right? Where
Yeah, it would have been
if it
great.
came out with Breath of the Wild on day one with the Switch, that would have been crazy because you would have gotten Breath of the Wild as your big single player game, and then you would have gotten Overwatch as your big online multiplayer game.
Yep.
So that would have been great. Even last year, we had a pretty dry year. Like there wasn't all that many games. What do we get? Like Octopath Smash and then Pokemon Let's Go. So even if they put in Overwatch then, it wouldn't have been as bad. But now it's
Mm.
like, I don't know. Apparently the release date for it is October 18th. It's on my birthday, but I don't know.
Aw.
October, like Overwatch in October, I guess. It's there's gonna be
Nah.
Luigi's Mansion 3 that comes out 2 weeks after that. So I don't even understand why
Exactly. Get out of
people.
the way, man. Like, nah, we're
Yeah.
going for Luigi's Mansion, not Overwatch.
Oh, obviously not buying Overwatch because you already know it's gonna be 59.99 too. It's not gonna be
I
discounted.
know.
So it's like, yeah, I'll just play it on my PS4.
Yup.
Um, yeah, and then the last thing, of course, like the stuff we already mentioned, Emily Rogers said that the Nintendo Direct is gonna be this week, and we basically talked about why we think that that'll be the case. I think it'll be this week. There's a good chance.
Mhm.
I would say like 85-15 that there's a Direct happening this week versus not happening.
Yep.
Because
I wonder how good it'll be, or how like. I know Animal Crossing will be in it. I don't know what else. If Animal Crossing is not in it, then it's like throw in the trash.
um, yeah, I would say like I'd estimate maybe like a 30 to 35 minute Direct probably.
Yeah,
I think it'll be
I
Thursday.
expect a lot of filler.
I think it'll be Thursday too. They usually like doing their Directs on Thursdays, so
Yeah.
I think Tuesday
Please,
or
Nintendo, please announce Sunshine, please.
I think Tuesday we'll get the announcement.
Yeah.
Cause Monday, well, tomorrow's Labor Day. I don't know. It might be like a holiday,
Yeah.
so they might not really.
Although I think last year they announced the direct on Labor Day. Which
Oh,
is
did
weird.
they?
I think so.
Well, last
And
year
then
was
it got
all
delayed because of
crazy.
the earthquake.
Yeah. Last year was crazy because of the earthquake and everything too. So.
I know. I was mentioning this, like, it's actually kind of hilarious how cursed like Animal Crossing Switch is because like it's like it took forever to get announced, but then in the direct that it happened, like the direct got delayed because of like the earthquake and everything, And then we
Mhm.
finally got footage at E3, and then it got delayed.
uh,
I'm
they
telling
just
you, that
love.
those satanic rituals that these Animal Crossing fans are doing, it's backfiring, man. I'm telling you.
But yeah, I think that's about it, all, really. And then, of course, the last thing to talk about is literally the thing that just happened a few hours ago. It was all over Twitter. The thing now is people are saying that this isn't even real. Some people are saying it's fake. Some people are saying it could still happen. So apparently, on Nintendo UK's Smash Bros page, where it talks about the DLC characters, if you clicked on like the fighter number 4, if you scroll down to the bottom, it said like copyright SNK, and so people were thinking, okay, this means it's an SNK character confirmed. It's coming to Smash. That's character number 4,
Mhm.
and this was trending all over Twitter like literally a few hours ago, and everybody's saying, well, we're getting an SNK character. But now I checked Twitter, and some
Mhm.
people are saying that it's deconfirmed, and it was talking about some other game. I don't know what's going on, but what would you think if we did get an SNK character? Because there's
It would
people
be
that are
awful.
split about it. There's
I
people
think it
that
would
are
be
so
the most
split about it.
boring.
But
It's
here's the
so
thing:
boring, man.
we don't even know the character. We don't even know who it is.
I know, but like,
You
I don't
know,
know.
it's like, yeah. I mean, the thing I will say though is I'm personally not that familiar with SNK. Like the only character I know is Mai or May or whatever, however you say it. That's like literally the only character I know. But what
Yeah.
I think what might be trying to do is they're definitely trying to do the thing that they did with Dragon Quest, where they're putting a new character from a franchise or IP that people aren't used to, so that they'll probably be interested in the series and check it out. So that's
Mhm.
probably what they'll try to do. I mean, I don't know. Like
So
people are saying that it's not even real, so I guess we'll just see. I think there's a good
yeah,
chance we're gonna see this new character in the direct anyway. So we'll probably know in a few days.
yeah,
There's really no way
um,
we're gonna have to wait. So we'll
yeah.
see. But like with Dragon Quest though, I'll admit like I didn't know that much about Dragon Quest at all until Hero came into Smash, and then once Hero came into Smash, I saw that the Dragon Quest game was getting a demo on the Switch. I was like, I'll try it out, and then I actually had a lot of fun with it. So I'll probably pick up Dragon Quest 11 now too. So that's what I mean.
Yeah,
I mean that's probably like what they're trying to do. They're probably like let's put an SNK character. Maybe some people will actually try out the games, and then that's probably what they'll try to do in order to get sales and all that.
hmm
But we'll see. I mean, we'll know in a few days if it's real or not.
we will. See,
And
okay, this is so bad, but like, with like characters, like, okay, so I I think I made this pretty clear. Like with anime sword fighters, like not a fan. But I have to say, I feel like fighting characters are just as boring.
like characters from a fighting game,
Yeah, like I feel I don't. It's just like so boring.
but
Like they
like
kick
we
and
don't even
punch
have
and
that
like
many
that's
of
it.
those. So because the only three characters that come to my mind are Ryu, Ken, and Little Mac. What other
Yeah,
character?
Little Mac's pretty cool, but like Ryu and Ken are so boring, man. And these
uh,
SNK characters have like no charisma, nothing. Flat as ever, tastes like a lunch.
I mean,
That's all I'm saying.
Ken was pretty boring. Not gonna lie, because he's literally an Echo
So
fighter.
boring.
But
Yes.
Ryu is cool when he like when Sakurai talked about it when he first was coming out or whatever, because they put a
Yeah.
lot of effort into Ryu because he's literally got the same commands as he's got in actual Street Fighter and all. So
Yeah,
that's
they
cool
do
in
put in
in the
good effort,
way.
but yeah.
But
Because
but
I've
for
never been like too hyped over the potential of, like a fighting game character. Like a Tekken character sounds awful to me, and people were talking about Tekken. Mortal Kombat sounded like I don't know. Like fighting characters are boring to me as well.
yeah, I know what you kind of mean because like they're already from a fighting game, so what's so cool, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're just gonna kick and punch and do kind of the basic
Mm-hmm.
combos instead of like crazy superpowers. They're
Yep.
more entertaining. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
But I think that's about it in terms of all the stuff I have here. Do you have anything you want to talk about before we move
Do you want to
into
list
viewer
like?
questions?
Do you want us to list like our top 3 predictions for the direct, like things that will happen?
Yeah, we can do that. Predictions for the
Okay.
direct.
Alright.
Ben deafened himself. I
Okay.
don't know what's going on. Maybe his
I
neighbors
know.
are
I was
yelling
like,
at him.
I was like, wait, why isn't he trashing that SNK character?
Yeah, I was like, why is he? Yeah, he was like, right before the
We're
stream
too
started,
quiet
Ben was
right
going
now.
off. He was like, I can't wait to roast SNK, and now he's silent, man. Oh
Oh
man.
my gosh.
But yeah, we can
Okay.
talk about predictions for a bit.
All
Um,
right.
I'm trying to think here. So Overwatch, obviously gonna be there. But besides that, I think we'll see Sword and Shield information in the direct.
Awesome, awesome. I
I
think if
think
we do get information from Sword and Shield, it'll be very tiny.
yeah, it's not gonna be a lot,
Yeah.
cause yeah. But I do remember like for Ultra Sun and Moon they did have stuff in a direct where they showed off new Ultra Beasts and things like that. So I think this time
Mhm.
maybe they'll show off the starter evolutions or something big like that. That would be crazy.
Mhm.
But
Cool.
yeah, that's gonna be it for my predictions. Can't really think of anything else because most of them are probably just gonna be like third party games that are surprises that we don't know are coming for the Switch.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
But
that there will be a big third-party presence again.
I hope that's not what Overwatch is because that's not gonna be.
It probably is.
I hope that's not like their. I hope that's not like their big like third party surprise and they're like Overwatch is coming. Like, please have something else.
Oh
But
my gosh. I could
yeah,
see us like getting some Doom Eternal Switch gameplay. See what it looks like
yeah,
on
that could
Switch.
happen. Yep.
Yeah. I I definitely think Animal Crossing will get a trailer, and I think it'll be pretty cool. Like I think we might see like a city, or we might see like just I think that'll really surprise us and kind of catch us off guard. Like it'll show
I mean,
some new stuff that we didn't see coming.
last year didn't they announce Diablo 3 in the direct or
Yeah,
something? So
I think
maybe
so. Or was that
something like that.
2017?
Oh
Oh wait,
yeah.
yeah, I remember when that happened. And then Reggie wasn't what Reggie was like getting like it was a video of Reggie in his office. Remember? It
Oh
was
yeah, yeah, yeah.
hilarious.
No, you're right. So it wasn't announced in the direct. It was announced before from
Yeah,
that
that was
video,
separate. That was
but then
like
it
in
was
tweet.
in the direct. Yeah.
Yeah. So I see
Um.
Animal Crossing surprising us,
Mhm.
and I honestly think that'll be the big highlight. I don't think we'll get any crazy new first party announcements.
So
I would love to see like Super Mario Sunshine 2 or something, but
oh
I don't
yeah, but
know.
I don't think so. Even if
No.
yeah, I don't think like even though Nintendo likes to have big announcements in directs now, I don't think they'd like to do them in their fall directs. They usually save them for the spring direct that happens.
Yeah,
Like
last
this
year we got like an exception with Animal Crossing. That was awesome.
yeah, but like last year the spring one was the one that showed Smash Bros.
Smash, yeah.
So
Although
I
this
feel
spring one
like
this year was it had nothing crazy.
but we didn't even have a spring direct cuz the one that happened in
Oh yeah,
January
I
got
guess that was
delayed to
technically that was
February.
like more February time, yeah.
Yeah, so it was Super Mario Maker 2 and then Link's Awakening at the end.
Yeah. Not
So
those weren't like big to me, but they were cute.
yeah, I know what you mean. They're like B tier or A tier types of games,
Yeah, I was
whereas
gonna say that,
Smash is
yeah.
like the S tier game.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep. But
I,
maybe
yeah,
we
I
could
just
get
don't see
something
anything
new.
crazy happening.
Maybe. I feel like
Yeah.
they're just gonna play it safe and they're gonna end the direct with the Smash character because that's what they always can do.
Yeah, or
Like
end
they,
it with an Animal Crossing trailer, something
I
like
think
that.
I think the Animal Crossing trailer will be right before and then they'll end it with a Smash trailer.
Yeah. Oh, it better
Um,
not be the SNK. I will vomit. No.
I can't wait to
I'm
see
just
your
thinking like,
I can't wait to see your
bruh,
tweets after if it's like an actual SNK character.
oh my gosh, I'll be like gagging. I'll be like, "Ugh,
Oh,
this is
it's
so
literally
gross. I
because
can't.
sometimes what happens is I see your tweet and then I scroll right down and I see like other people quote retweeting you. And I'm just like, oh no.
Here comes
Like
the hate
like
train.
like remember the one that you did in the beginning of this year, or like right before E3, you were like you posted that video where you're like when Nintendo's E3 opens up with the Dragon Quest character.
Oh my gosh, yes, I'm
And it was like the
gone.
guy
It
going
literally
like
happened.
yeah, and the guy was going like ew on the TV.
Yeah. That
I
guy's like
dude,
World War Three
oh
after
my
that.
god, the amount of people that I saw quote retweeting being like, "Look at all these people like in the U.S. not even grateful for our franchise." It's like, oh my god, man.
I'm dead. It's like being grateful for what? Like I'm the one paying for it.
Oh
It's not
man.
like they're paying me. Oh my
Yep.
gosh. These drones, like they've gotten so bad. Like, they're so bad.
Dude, honestly,
So bad.
people get like so mad over anything now on Twitter. It's just like,
They
what?
do. I
Like
don't know what happened.
like I follow this YouTuber and he put up a tweet yesterday where did you hear about how Astral Chain got review bombed?
Yeah.
So on like the website, people were spamming zeros for Astral Chain because it wasn't on PS4 and Xbox, and they were like
Yeah.
they were mad that it was a Switch exclusive. So this YouTuber that I
Mhm.
follow on Twitter, he put up a tweet saying like people are just mad because like Nintendo's getting a good game for once or something, and like they were like it's not available on other systems, and then they were like imagine not owning a Switch in 2019, and like the amount of people that were quote retweeting him going like, oh, but you don't understand my financial situation, man, how dare you make fun of poor people.
Everyone.
Wait. I'm like, this is a joke. He's just memeing around, and people were, and then he actually had to put another tweet saying like, quick damage control tweet, y'all. I just gotta make sure I'm not making fun of people who can't afford a Switch. I'm just making fun of people who think a Switch
These
is
people.
inferior. I'm like, but
I
like,
know
how could
they
you
get
even
so
think
easily
that?
offended.
Oh my lord!
They
I was like, how
they'll
could you
get
actually think
like
that he was even like making fun of people like that?
I know he's like you should own a Switch, man, because it's a great console. And then they're like, oh my god, you hate poor people. What is wrong with you? Y'all are the most.
Oh man, people
Twitter is
just
insane
people
now.
just twist anything nowadays.
I know they'll make anything to feel offended. It's like, please.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's the worst. Like Twitter's gone so bad, like with people
Oh, I
getting offended.
just
I don't
yeah, like
understand it.
at this point now I just like freaking ignore it. Like most of the time I'm just like I don't got time for this,
Exactly.
man.
I
Yeah.
know. I turned on like I switched my notifications to only get notifications from people that follow me, so now I don't see the hate tweets anymore, which is like so
Uh,
good.
damn.
Yeah, yeah. Twitter is just mm.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I think we're good to go now. We can probably we can go to the questions in the viewer questions chat. So
Yes.
let me scroll up to the top here. All right, so the first one we've got here is from Weave, who says, "Is Joker broken or is MKLeo just a god?" So this was made like right after Evo. So
Yeah.
obviously MKLeo won Evo with Joker, and I know there were
Heck yes, boy.
people on Twitter were like getting really mad because they were like, "Oh, well, he only won because it's Joker, and Joker's a broken character, so he's not actually that good." To be honest, the thing that I'm just gonna say about this personally, I don't think that Joker is broken by any means. I think he's definitely got things that I feel like could be toned down a little bit, slightly, but like he's definitely not broken. I think MKLeo is just a really, really, really good player. That's about it. Cause
Yeah, I agree with that.
because the thing is it's not even all Joker players that are usually in like the top 3 or top 5 even in tournaments, you know what I mean? He's the only Joker player.
Yeah.
It's literally just him. So
Yep.
if it was all
Leave my
Jokers,
boy
then I could
Joker
say
alone.
yeah, like if it was like in Smash 4 when you looked at the top couple players, it was literally Bayonetta, 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 Bayonetta. Whereas this time
Exactly.
it's
That's how
it's
you know it's
literally
broken.
yeah, then you know it's like that's the character. But like this time it's
Yeah.
literally just him and Joker. So I can't really say
Exactly.
that it's the character. And he's just really good at
Mm-hmm.
playing the character. And I feel like even if Joker
Mhm.
wasn't in the game, he'd probably have some other character who he's just really good with. So
Exactly. We
yeah.
gotta protect my boy Joker because he's the only good DLC character so far.
Oh, I remember I
Gotta
saw a
protect
tweet
my
saying
boy.
like Joker is most likely the one who's gonna get cut in Smash 6 anyway.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
man.
Shout out Joker for being awesome.
Monkey says, okay, that's not a question. Hold on, I'm gonna delete these because I forgot to clean out the chat because I was playing Astral Chain. There's so many bad questions in here.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead.
For Aero, what is your plan after college? Probably just find a job. That's about it. Like
Yes,
you gotta
boy.
use that
What's
degree.
like your dream job?
Um, I guess like working for a company that I'm like really passionate about.
Yeah, that's cool. Like a video game company like Nintendo or something.
Oh yeah, working for Nintendo, dude, that would be sick. Cause,
Yes.
cause I'm studying like business too, so like I'm studying for like an accounting degree or like I'm not sure exactly yet, but like accounting or finance or like marketing or something. And
That's
like if
cool.
I
That's cool.
if I got like accepted or like if I got a job at like the marketing position at like Nintendo or something, that would be so sick.
Dream. And
Honestly,
then you
right?
could be like what COO or something like you could actually become president of Nintendo America because that's like next in line or something for that.
Mm.
Like if you become head of marketing, then you could like
Yeah.
become president.
Mm.
Like whoa.
I think that's what Doug Bowser happened. I think he was head of marketing
Yeah.
before, and then now he's the
Yeah.
president of Nintendo. So.
Yeah. And I think I was like researching like that too. And with marketing, usually you can go from that to like the actual president of the company.
Dang. And did you hear?
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of off topic, but did you hear Reggie's gonna be teaching at a college now?
Yes, I wish he.
He's
I was
he's at
like, dang, I wish I could. I wish you could teach me, but it's like, I don't want to go to Cornell and pay like five.
Yeah, it's at Cornell, so that's crazy. But the thing is, I have a friend who goes to Cornell, and she told me she saw Reggie, and I was like, you don't know how lucky you are. Oh my
Oh my
god. Yeah,
gosh,
but like, can you imagine just like
bruh.
walking into class, and you see Reggie as your lecturer? Like, oh
I would,
man.
I would be the most excited person ever. I'll be like, yes, oh
Oh,
my
you
god.
already know Reggie's class is gonna be the most competitive class in that entire college. Like literally, as
I
soon as you
know.
can apply for like new classes, people are just gonna fill up Reggie's class instantly.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so amazing. Like, yes. Yep. Love it.
But yeah, let me look through the next couple questions here. Extremely Tired says, "What are your thoughts on the Pokemon Wooloo?" Wooloo is one of the best Pokemon we've seen so far for Gen 8, in my opinion.
Heck yes.
Yeah, I like Wooloo.
Pokemon.
Um, yeah, I can't wait to see what it evolves into. Hopefully, it's something good.
I agree.
Vanillic says, Aero, how is Astral Chain? So for me personally, Astral Chain, I'm loving it a lot right now. I cannot stop playing it. I've been playing a little bit like while we've been doing this podcast too. I'm not gonna lie, but
Oh my gosh, that's
yeah,
hilarious.
but yeah,
I'm
it's
working
real.
on my 5,000 word essay.
Oh yeah, I saw that tweet. That sucks.
Bro, I literally found out yesterday.
Dang. When did you
Like,
start classes too?
well, this is like I started classes like a couple weeks ago, but like this is an online class, so the way that you get announcements is different. And
Yeah, I have one of
so, like,
those
because I'm
too.
doing, yeah, because
It's
I'm doing like a
terrible.
couple online and then a few on the campus.
Yep.
And yeah, I literally did not know at all about this until I checked the assignment details that on my to-do list that were finally showing because like I finished all my other homework. And, oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's crazy. 5,000 word essay. Oh my lord. Already like to like I can't even imagine. I just
I know,
started
like,
like a week ago. I can't even imagine having a 5,000 word essay already.
I know, like I've been doing this for like almost not even 2 weeks yet, and it's like I already have a 5,000 word essay.
Yep.
Okay. Dang it, man. Ah, anyway, yeah.
Extremely Tired says, so comparing Astral Chain and Xenoblade 2, which do you like better? Obviously, they aren't similar games, but I still think you can compare things like cutscene quality, boss fights, soundtrack. Um, well, you haven't played Astral Chain yet, so you can't really say much.
No, I
But
can't wait to play it though.
oh yeah, it's amazing. But what I'll say is, in terms of boss fights, so far I would say I probably like Xenoblades more. But the boss fights in Astral Chain are still really fun too. The soundtrack I like Xenoblades more, but Astral Chains is really good as well. Cutscenes though, I'll say Astral Chain probably has better cutscenes. The cutscenes are really fluid in Astral Chain. Like the thing
Well,
that's
that's
so
good.
good, the thing that's so good is like there's cutscenes that happen like right after something, and it'll be like connected with the fight. So it's like, see, the thing that happened in Xenoblade was like if you're playing a boss fight and there was going to be a cutscene that was going to happen in the middle, the boss fight would just randomly pause and then there would be like a loading screen and then it would go into a cutscene. So you already knew it was going to happen. Whereas in this game, literally like once you're doing something in like 5 seconds, it'll go right to a cutscene like without any loading. So it looks really sick when it happens.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
But yeah, so cutscenes look really nice in terms of in Astral Chain, in my opinion. Let's see. Weave says, for those who played the Dragon Quest XI demo, is it currently piquing your interest? What and should other games take note on what they do with their demos? 10 hours worth of content to give a good glimpse of the story. Well, have you played the Dragon Quest demo yet?
Wait, what? Oh, have I played the demo?
Yeah.
I know because I can't like it's gonna take a while to download, but I'm going to download it because I'm really interested in
Yeah, I mean, definitely give it a try. I've had a lot of fun with it. I haven't even finished it yet. But
I
yeah,
didn't know it
so
was that long. Like that's amazing. And you can they said you can transfer the progress to your like other to your game once you buy
yep.
it, right?
Yep, when you get the game, you can literally like put your save file in and just start playing the full game right from where you left off.
I love that idea because like the beginning of an RPG is usually always really slow. So this demo lets you get a feel for the game, but also get rid of like get through the boring part, and then you can just buy the game and get like have fun.
Exactly. Yep. That's really good. So I like it a
That's
lot. I haven't
genius.
finished it yet because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish the demo like right before it comes out, so then I'll be able to play the game like literally right after if I end up getting it. So.
Nice.
But in terms of the second part of the question, should other games take note on what they do with their demos?
Yeah.
10 hours worth of content. The thing is, I feel like
It
they
depends
don't.
on the game, of course.
Yeah, it depends on the game, but the reason the other games don't do that is because they probably don't have 10 hours worth of content to give in a demo, because 10 hours of content
Exactly.
is like the whole game or like half the game basically.
Hmm.
That's
But I
why.
think if you're like an insane RPG, then maybe that would be a great idea.
Exactly. Like if Xenoblade did that, that would be crazy because Xenoblade is like a 100-hour game. So if they did the first 10 hours where you can play up until the end of like chapter 2 or the end of chapter 3, that would have been
Exactly.
great.
And then you buy the game and you actually get to get the good part.
Yep.
I would live for that. Yeah, I would love that, honestly.
Mhm. What is
Yep.
your favorite sports team and why? Well, I'm from Philly, so of course I'm gonna like all the Philly teams. So I like
Of
the
course.
Phillies, the Eagles, and the Sixers. You're from California though, right? So you probably like all the California teams.
Yep.
So are you a Warriors fan?
Um,
Golden State. Oh man.
oh my gosh. I would like say the specific teams, but I don't want to give away where I live, so I'm not gonna
Ah, true. Yep.
say.
Yeah, you don't want people to know what city
No.
Zach is at.
No.
Um, do you like the combat so far in Astral Chain? So here's the thing with the combat. I was actually kind of scared about it when it was when it was being shown in trailers and stuff because I was like, guys, this looks really confusing. Like I don't want it to be really complicated. But once I actually started playing it, it's actually not that bad at all. Like it's actually much easier to grasp than Xenoblade 2's combat in my opinion because I'm actually like really good at the combat and I'm not even that far into the game yet. Like I'm just about halfway there through the game. And I didn't understand Xenoblade 2's combat fully until like chapter 9, which was like a chapter before the last one, so yeah, it's really well done in my opinion. Like a lot of the flashy moves that you see in trailers and stuff are really just done by pressing ZR most of the time.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Like all the flashy like kicks and things that the characters do are all just done from pressing ZR. And then the ones where they do like backflips and stuff to avoid attacks, you just press B to do those. And then if you press ZL, that's what gets your Legion to come out. And then if you hold ZL and move the right joystick, you can like control the Legion and move it around. It's not really all that hard. So I was actually pleasantly surprised at how simple it was. So,
Well, that's good to know.
yep,
That's all I like my action games.
yep.
That's why I loved Bayonetta 2. It was so approachable. It's so approachable,
The
so
thing,
fun.
I've seen people comparing like other Platinum games to Astral Chain, and they said in terms of the story, it's more deeper than Bayonetta's story, but it's not as mind breaking as Nier Automata's, which I can't relate to because I haven't played Nier, but that's what people
Hmm.
have said. And then in terms of the combat, people have said it's the best one out of all Platinum games, from what I've heard.
That's really cool. That's really
So yeah.
Yeah, I usually feel like Platinum games, like their games have the most meh stories, but their gameplay is what makes them so good. Like the gameplay is always like really memorable.
Yep,
and
because
fun,
because
so-
they're specifically making action games. Like it's not an RPG. They don't want it to be.
Exactly.
So
I expect nothing. Like ever since this game's been announced, I didn't expect it to have an amazing story at all. I just expected it to have really fun gameplay stuff.
And even from what I've heard with people who have beaten the game, the story isn't even half that bad. Like it's actually a pretty decent story. So that's good
That's
too.
good. That's a good bonus. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so here's one that we can both answer. What is your favorite console or handheld of all time?
Oh yes, that should be interesting.
So for me personally, my favorite system of all time is actually the Nintendo DS. OG
Nice,
Nintendo
nice.
DS.
Good
Um,
taste. Good taste.
Yeah, the reason for that
Actually-
is not even the reason for that is not even because of like the games and stuff. It's more just because I have a lot of good memories with it. When
Yeah.
I moved into a new neighborhood, I didn't know anyone, and so I had like a DS that my parents bought for me as like a way to play games and just like pass time. And the thing is, whenever I went outside to like the playground or whatever, I'd see a whole bunch of other kids playing their DSs. So the DS was basically my way of like going up to people and being like, "Oh, you've got a DS? What game are you playing?" And then I was able to make friends that way. So that's like,
So cute.
yeah, that's like the memory that I have with the DS. That's like why I love it so much.
Yeah, I have
Right.
similar memories. Yes, I like that.
Hmm.
So that's okay. So that's your favorite system.
Yep.
Man, I would probably say that my favorite system is the GameCube
I mean,
because
I figured because your name is
oh,
Endgame the Cube, so I was like,
yeah,
if
I
he, I was like,
really
if
love
he
the
doesn't say
GameCube.
Endgame the Cube, I'm gonna be surprised.
Yeah, I really love the game because like every game was just so quirky and different from what Nintendo did. It was almost like a generation of like them just trying new things, and I really liked that. Like I started like that's so crazy. That's probably why I have such weird opinions on like Mario games because my first Mario game was Sunshine, which is like the most different Mario game. Like I
Hmm.
didn't even know there was a like when I was a kid, I didn't even know there were Mario games where you weren't playing as Flood or with Flood on you and stuff, or you were just platforming without him. And I felt so naked when I played like Galaxy because of that.
Dang.
But like there were so many really good, unique, quirky games on the GameCube. There was like I loved Smash Bros. Melee and have a lot of really good memories with that. And there's like what was it? There's Beautiful Joe that I loved playing on the GameCube, and just a bunch of other games. Like I really love that system.
The Switch might
It was
take the
my first home
place.
console ever.
The
Too.
Switch might take the place for the DS for me, but I can't say for sure just yet.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I've got to wait till like I get like I need like a for it to be the best system for me, it's gonna need a Pokemon game that I love as much as like Emerald, and like an Animal Crossing game, or which I think will happen, like that I love more than any of the other Animal Crossing games. Animal
that I
Crossing New
think is
Horizons will
possible.
likely be that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna need a 3D Mario that I love as much as Sunshine, which would have to be Sunshine too, I guess. But
Yep.
I don't know if that's any of that's possible, but if it ever happens, then it'll be my favorite.
Yep. So someone said for Aero, what is your favorite Mario Kart track of all time? I don't know. I mean, I guess you can answer this one too. Do you have like a favorite Mario Kart track?
Probably Waluigi Pinball.
Oh yeah, that's a good one from the DS.
God, it's so pretty. Yes.
Yep. I'm trying to think. So, probably what's the one on the 3DS? Where it's originally from the Wii, but it's like that track that's like really pretty because it's like fall time and there's giant
Yes.
wigglers.
Oh my God, Maple Treeway,
Yes,
right?
that one. Yeah, that's like one of my
Yeah,
favorite
that
tracks. I
one's
love
so
that
good
one.
too.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that one gives the best like fall vibes.
Yeah, I like that track. That's a really pretty one.
It is. Yep.
All right.
Really good.
Let's see here. Someone said, "What are your?" Oh, someone said for Ben, why do you love Ori so much? Ben's not even here. He's muted right
Rip
now.
Ben.
I don't know. Ben,
His
he's
neighbors are
like,
probably being. His neighbors are gonna kick him out.
yeah, his neighbors are probably yelling at him. That's probably why he left. Or he's still in the call, but he's deadened and he's muted.
Neighbors yelling at him
And on the side,
in a
he's
British
idle now. He's not
accent.
even online anymore. So
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
For everyone, what is your most hyped September game?
So what is there in September? Like
So
there's Dragon Quest, Link's Awakening,
yeah,
A
Dragon
Hat in
Quest
Time, Spyro,
and Damon X
that duck
Machina.
game, that goose game, whatever.
Yeah, and Damon X Machina.
um,
That's about it.
I'm not excited for any of those games.
Yeah, I mean to be
I'll
honest,
just
I'd
say
say
Astral Chain because Astral Chain is basically every game.
yeah. I mean you're
I know
not
it's
gonna be
already
able to
out, but
play it.
like
Yeah,
Astral Chain's the best game.
yeah. For you, it's basically Astral Chain. For me, I guess Dragon
Yeah.
Quest. I mean, because out of all those games, I'm probably not gonna get any of them until I actually have the money. So if I did get any of those games, I would probably get Astral Chain. Or no. I mean, I would get Dragon Quest. I already
Dragon
have
Quest.
Astral Chain. Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing with Dragon Quest is that I'm seeing that it's allegedly going to like drop price pretty quick. Because at least I don't know, maybe if Nintendo's involved, it won't. But I know
There
the
was
one on the
already
PS4
a
dropped
deal
real
for it.
quick.
I saw on Twitter where it was if you pre-ordered the game through Amazon, you already get $10 off.
Yeah, I think it'll drop in price quick. I was originally gonna get it at launch, but I was like, I'm gonna be busy with Astral Chain. I can play the demo. That's pretty long. I'm probably gonna wait until it goes on sale like Black Friday time or maybe next year when there's a drought, before Animal Crossing comes out.
Oh, during
Maybe
Black
play Dragon
Friday,
Quest like January.
I honestly think it'll be on sale during Black Friday, because it's not
Yeah, I
like a
think so too.
Nintendo game, so it'll be on sale. I would think.
Yeah, and Square Enix drops those prices so quickly, man. They get in the bargain bin after like 6 months. Weird.
It's like after 3 weeks though. I'm not even lying. Like
Yeah,
it's
like
literally because I remember I bought Kingdom Hearts 3 for $60, and I remember coming back like 2 weeks after, and it was already $39.99. I was like, what? Like, bro.
I know. Like I
Yeah.
remember I got Burnout Paradise Remastered for like the Xbox or something because I loved that game when I was playing like it on the Xbox 360, and I think it was like $40 or $50, and now I've literally seen it on sale for like $3 now.
Mm-hmm.
Like these third-party companies just drop the prices instantly. Like I people hate on Nintendo for never dropping their prices, but I honestly kind of like it because I don't feel burned when I buy it day one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, dude, why do you do that? It's so weird.
All right. Let me look through the next question. What are your thoughts on Sword and Shield so far? Oh, that's an hour-long discussion, my dude.
Oh my gosh.
um, I
I
guess.
feel like they're not doing anything terrible with these games, but it's just nothing innovative. It's just cute little additions. Nothing like, oh my gosh, this is a
Mhm.
must-have, like crazy new experience that's gonna blow my
Ex-
socks off.
exactly. I'll just say this. I'll say like if you're on the side where you think, for me personally, because like I have like I you obviously know I have problems with the game that I tweet about and talk about all the time, but there's still things
Uh-huh.
that I like about it too. So if you're on the side where you think that these games are amazing, there's nothing wrong with them, that they're flawless, I can't agree with you. But at the same time, if you're on the other side and you think these games are awful, there's nothing good about them, there's nothing that's actually innovative, I can't agree with you either. The side that I can only
Yeah.
agree on is if you're on the neutral one, where you're like, there's good things and then there's bad things that they need to work on. I can agree with you if you're on that
Yeah.
side. But if you just hate the game for just hating it, then I can't agree with you. And if you just love the game and think there's nothing bad, then I can't agree with you on that either. So
Yeah, like these are Pokemon. This is like a new generation, first of all, which is a big deal. It's on an HD home console for the first time in the series history for a main series game, and there's
hmm
like I feel nothing. I feel nothing at all.
I know I was
I don't feel any
expecting.
excitement.
I was like so looking forward to this game, and I'm just like I don't have the hype for it. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Uh,
like there's just no hype for
See
it at
the
all. I
thing for
just
me
don't feel
though.
any.
See the thing for me though is really I think it was after when they announced like half the Pokemon aren't even going to be in the game. Where I was just
Yeah,
like, yeah, like for
I
me,
didn't mind that personally.
yeah, because it depends on how you play the game. Because this is the thing that people don't understand. Where it's like if you just play the game where if you just play a Pokemon game where you play the game, you beat the main story, you play the post game, and then after that you're done, then it doesn't matter to you. You know what I mean? You're probably gonna be using the new
Exactly.
Pokemon anyway. You're probably gonna catch all the new
Yeah.
Gen 8 Pokemon. So like it doesn't matter to you that you can't bring all your old Pokemon. But for me personally, like I get like more excitement and more fun playing Pokemon through competitive Wi-Fi battling now than I do just playing through the main adventure. So for me,
hmm
I was looking forward to the Wi-Fi battling. I was like, I can't wait to bring over all my competitive teams and have all these crazy sets and use all those. And now it's just like all the Pokemon I have, like I don't even know how many of those I'll actually be able to bring. So that's why
Yep.
I'm like really disappointed with it. But like I said, if you're just gonna catch the new Gen 8 Pokemon and you're just gonna play through the game, then it doesn't matter to you. But you know,
Yep.
it's
I
more
get
like
that.
the people who play like competitively, or like the shiny hunters who spend all their time getting all these shiny Pokemon and can't bring them over now, or like the people who actually completed their Pokedex and can't bring over all those Pokemon. It's more like those people
Yeah.
who get impacted the most.
Yeah, I just want
Yeah.
to see something cool. I don't know. Not like there's stuff that looks cute, but nothing like that's. Wow, this is crazy. Like I just haven't felt that yet, and
Yeah, and I think that's what they wanted Dynamax to be, but it's just not. Like
it did nothing.
it's like it's not.
Mhm.
Like I remember when they showed off Mega Evolutions for the first time and everybody was flipping out because it was crazy. But like
Yeah, and
but
you because they've done it every time. It's just a new variant of Mega Evolutions now, and it gets to the point where it's just repetitive.
mhm.
Because like Z moves were just like, okay, my Pokemon like I do the same thing as with the Mega Ring, where I activate it in the battle and then it does something.
Yeah,
And now
Z
Dynamax
moves
is
were
the same
literally
thing.
just like a one hit KO move. It's like if you want to knock them out
I
in one
know, and
hit,
those were
here
the most boring thing ever. Like, oh
yeah.
lord, that was the most exciting, unexciting thing ever. Like, no.
Yeah. And like this time I'm like this is even worse than Z moves in my opinion. Your Pokemon just gets bigger. Like what?
hmm
Like I don't even understand. But I
Show
mean,
like a
I'll try it
crazy
out.
battle frontier, please. Miss.
Yeah, I'll try it out, but like so far it just doesn't seem all that appealing to me. Mega Evolution was like the best one in my opinion because like you actually got like a
It
whole
was
new
original.
form. You got a whole new form. All the Pokemon got new designs. They got new
Yep.
typings. Some of them like got new moves that they learned that they couldn't learn
hmm
before, new abilities. So they that changed the whole entire gameplay. And it's just
hmm
like now it's just like all Pokemon get bigger, which is like I don't understand what's so cool.
I, oh no.
But yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's still other good things about the game that I am looking forward to, so we'll see what it's like when it actually comes out. Next question is thoughts on the Untitled Goose Game. So this was they tweeted about this just a few days ago, right? Or like the release date for it.
Yes.
I know this was memed around like when it was first announced, but it looks
Yeah,
pretty fun. I saw the video. It looks like a fun game. I don't know if I'll pick it up, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I'll pick it up either, but it looks like cute and pretty. Like, it looks like a pretty game.
yeah, it definitely like the indie games that always come out, but it looks nice. So
Yeah.
I know people that are excited for it, so good for them.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know if you already do this. Oh, this is just a question. It's the person just said, "Are you gonna stream Smash?" I'll stream Smash eventually, in the future.
Yes.
What is expected from the September Direct? Or actually, no, I
Went over
skipped a
that.
few. Yeah, we already went over that. I'm scrolling up. Oh, for Aero, why is Mithra your favorite Xenoblade 2 character? So lots of reasons. Of course, the first one, she cute. I like the design. I'm gonna say that. But number two, I would say probably because she's actually really really broken. If you actually give her like the right items and stuff, you can make her really really broken. And like one of the sets I have is like every time you'd hit the enemy, you get health back. So it's like really broken because one of her abilities lets you spam arts, so I can spam moves over and over and keep getting health back. So it's like really really broken. And then probably another one is probably her personality. Like when you actually, because you haven't actually met her yet in the game, right? From where you're at.
No, I haven't. I
Yeah,
only
you
have
haven't met, but when you meet
Aero.
her personality is really, really funny. I like her personality the most out of all the characters because she's like, you can tell she likes Rex, but like she's not gonna admit it. So she's like really, really funny about that. Like Rex will just be like, "Hey Mithra, you feeling all right?" And she'll just be like, "Shut up." Like she's just like yeah, she's got that funny personality. So I like that personality a lot. And then I'd say the last reason is probably just like the story with her, because she's an Aegis, so like she's like one of those legendary blades that has like a whole bunch of backstory and stuff behind her. And once you actually like learn like what happened to her in the past and stuff like that, you kind of feel bad for her. So I do feel bad for her because of learning what happened to her. So that's probably all the reasons why.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We know the main reason why, but we're not gonna say.
Astral Chain thoughts, we already went over that. Um, and then the next one, how are you doing? I'm doing all right, man. Just chilling.
Yup.
All right. Weave says, do you think an Astral Chain rep could be in Smash and also serve as a promotional purpose for like how Corrin promoted the newest Fire Emblem game at the time? Honestly, I would be fine if that happened.
Yeah, I wouldn't be fine with that.
I would have no problem if we got an
Way
Astral
better
Chain
than
character.
SNK.
Yeah, if we got an Astral Chain character, like there's so many good things that they could do with that too. Like there's like you could have like the baton changing into the gun, like how you can do in the game. You could do like pressing B to like avoid attacks. You could do like a taunt that like sends out your Legion, or down B to send out your Legion, and there's a lot of potential for what they could do. The grab could literally be like the Astral Chain, like a tether grab. That would be so sick too. Or like you can grab onto the ledge with the Astral Chain and like swing from it and stuff. There's a lot you could do with thinking about an Astral Chain character, to be honest. So, Adam says,
I could. What?
what were you saying? My bad.
I was just gonna say that action games I feel like are underrated. Like they could actually be. They all fit so well for Smash, and they're so quirky and unique that it'd be really cool. Like I would love
Right?
to see Beautiful Joe, Astral Chain, like any of those action characters. They'd be really.
Right? Like when Bayonetta got revealed and like we had all the crazy things shown for her.
Yeah, like it's like with Beautiful Joe, like he can like slow down time and make it into like a movie and change the dimensions. Like that would be so cool in Smash.
Oh my god, Witch Time, but even more broken.
Yeah, where you could like change the whole dimensions.
man.
Like that's wild.
What if you could like press down B, like it goes into a counter where it shows what move they're gonna do, and you can just change them to use some other move.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine how broken that would be? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh my. Yeah.
But yeah. But like yeah, and speaking of like other just action characters, like that's why I would want like 2B to be in Smash. 2B from Nier would be so sick to have.
Yeah. for sure.
Yeah, I know a lot of people want that too. So hopefully we get some other character like that, because action characters are always really fun in Smash.
I completely agree. One of the best genres to represent,
Mm-hmm.
honestly.
Adam says, "What is the reaction to the Pokemon anime announcement?" So did you hear about this anime announcement?
So isn't it allegedly like basically they're gonna announce that like they're going to Galar?
No, no, no. There was like a one that happened today. I'm pretty sure it was an announcement of an announcement where they basically said they're gonna show the next anime on the 29th of September. But the crazy thing
Yeah.
is that they said this anime is gonna take place in every single region and have all Pokemon from all regions.
Oh my gosh!
And at the
What?
same time, they also said that this is gonna be like I forget what was the exact phrasing, but they said it was gonna take place in all of those regions, and it was going to have all that. And people were speculating because they think it means that it might be like a reboot type of thing where we could get like an actual new protagonist instead of Ash and stuff. So people are going
Oh
really
my
hyped.
gosh! Yo,
So
I
yeah,
know. Okay, I would actually watch that. I would actually
I,
watch that.
right. Like that's why
That
I'm saying,
sounds
because I
sick.
tweeted about that too. I'm like, if we get a new protagonist instead of Ash, and if they're gonna have all of these different places, all these different regions
Yes,
represented,
please,
and
please.
Pokemon from that, like
Oh
that
my
could be a
god!
really
Yes,
really good
please.
anime. Yeah.
Do it. Oh my god! Yes.
I'm gonna
It's
let me see. I'm
time.
gonna look
It's
on
time. Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
look on Twitter real fast just to find exactly how it was phrased. I'm just gonna search it.
I
It
might have to
says
post that Mori show video.
it says a new Pokemon anime series is confirmed. It's going to be fully revealed on September 29th. Oh yeah, this is what I forgot to mention. The title of this new anime series is going to be just Pocket Monsters, just like how it was when the very first anime started in 1997. So it's like they're even going back to the old name. And then the press release said that the new anime is set in all regions so far with Pokemon from each region, which is just crazy. So
Yup, I'm
I can't
posting
wait
the
to see
Mori
what
show
that's going to
video
be
right now.
like. I mean, I'm not going to set my expectations too high because then I feel like they're just going to ruin it by showing Ash again right as soon as the trailer starts.
I know.
But, I mean, it's just fun to think about that, like what it would be like if we did get a new character instead of Ash as the protagonist.
Yes, please. Ash is stale now, man. Just fly as ever.
I mean,
That's
honestly,
what
I think
everyone
that would
should
be
do.
the right play too because there's a whole new generation of kids now, and just having them being
Yeah.
introduced to like a new character
So
would be so much better than just having Ash.
yeah. So like with the Sun and Moon anime, has Ash finished the Pokemon League yet? Like, did he lose again?
I mean, I don't know because I don't watch it, but from what I'm hearing, people
Uh,
are saying that he actually has a chance of winning. But I'm not
yeah,
gonna
because
get
wouldn't
my.
that be the perfect ending then? He would win, and
That's what
then
I'm saying. Yeah.
that's the end
Like
of the
maybe they
Pokemon anime
planned
for
it
him.
too. Then maybe he'll win, and then they'll like make it like a story arc where it'll be like he's just gonna stay in Alola to like defend his title or to just get stronger or something maybe, and that's how they wrap up Ash's whole story.
Yep.
And then when the
Starting to make
Galar,
sense now.
yeah, and then
Ah!
when the Galar anime starts, it's just like this whole new protagonist that we see.
Yep.
Honestly, have you seen like Pokemon Generations on YouTube?
Yes, that was so
So those
good.
were so
Oh.
cool when they like first did that. I would love it if the
Hmm.
anime was like that, or even like Pokemon Origins. If you saw Pokemon
Pokemon
Origins,
Origins is like my favorite thing ever. Like that was so magical when it came out. Oh
oh,
my
easily for
gosh.
me, if you told me like what is your favorite Pokemon anime show of all time, easily Pokemon Origins. It beats out every Pokemon anime
Yeah,
in a
same. Oh,
second. Like, because that was
dude.
the
Oh
first
my
time I
gosh.
actually watched all those episodes, and I had so much fun because they was like the game, like word for word,
Yo,
just like the game. So it's like it's so much
I had
better
such
in my
fun memories
opinion.
with it.
Yeah.
Like I remember with Pokemon Origins, I was like still in high school, but I was taking classes at a like college, and I was taking a Japanese class, and part of the homework was to like watch like you could actually like watch anime, and so I watched Pokemon Origins with subtitles, and I got credit for it, and I was just like watching it, and it was like a rainy day, and it was just the most
Oh
amazing
my
thing
god,
ever.
that's amazing.
Yeah, it was like around the time X and Y was coming out. Oh my god, it was so good.
Oh, I loved it too because like it was all Kanto anime, and then at the very last second, the episode of Mewtwo, they tied in the Kalos stuff with the Mega Evolution. I was like, oh, that
Yup,
was so good.
that
Yeah.
was best.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But
Pokemon
yeah.
Origins.
So I would love it
If
if they
this
did
anime
that
is
with
like
the
Origins, but a whole series, yes, yes.
exactly.
Yes.
Yep. So hopefully something like that, but we'll see.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get my hopes up too much because then I feel like it'll get ruined by just showing Ash again.
I know. Oh, God.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. The next question says, "What is your favorite track in Astral Chain so far?" I don't know the names of them. That's the thing. Like I know like what track what is my favorite so far, but it's hard to explain. It's probably like there's one that happens like right after you beat like one of the bosses in like chapter 2, I think. I can't like I don't want to spoil it, but then at the same time I don't know what the name of the track is, so I can't tell you, but it's got pretty good music all around.
Since I haven't played the game yet, I'll just say my favorite track off Lover.
Oh my god.
So anyway, I forgot that you existed. I think is my favorite track right now from Lover. Stream it right.
So Weave says, does anyone in the podcast know any SNK characters that could potentially get in? So the thing is, I don't. That's the thing. I only know me, or however you pronounce it. The girl who's like wears the red dress or whatever. That's the only girl I know from SNK. But I don't know anyone else.
I know
so
literally none of them, man.
Exactly. That's why you just have to go with who's coming.
All I'm saying, man, no one knew who these were, and like these people that are like, okay, so there are these people that are like, oh my god, you don't know who they are, you're like worthless or whatever.
Oh, I hate that.
These people.
Oh my god,
like,
bro.
I know. Those people, like, first of all, they didn't know either. You know what they did? They Googled it, they looked at the games, and then they studied the Wikipedia article, and then they pretend like they know everything about everything they've ever done.
Oh, they honestly definitely do that.
Yep. These know-it-alls, man. So annoying.
It's like
nobody knows who SNK
how would you expect?
Nobody.
How would you expect someone to know every single like character? Like, how would you just expect them to
we've
know
got.
all
I mean, bro, we've got lives, man. Like, stop.
Exactly.
Like,
oh my god, that's what I'm saying.
I've got a 5,000-word essay due tonight, dude. I don't have time to study SNK, man. So chill.
Yep. And then I just say like, and then you just like have a direct or whatever. They show off Hero, and you're like, I don't know who this character is, but he looks kind of cool. And then instantly the replies are, "How dare you do not know anything about Dragon Quest? It's been an amazing RPG coming out since 1986." I'm like, bro, like whoa, bro. How am I supposed to know all of that? Like, oh my god.
I know. And they don't know it either, but they're pretending like they do to be like stuck up and think because they think it makes them look smart. It just makes you look annoying.
Yeah.
Stop. Calm down.
Yep. Dark Forest SJ has a question for you who says, "Hey Zach, how is Project Z going?"
It's going really well. I've got like, I want to say like 15 to 20 minutes worth of like footage written down. I still have to record, but I think that'll be ready by like late October or early November.
Oh, and then the teasers are gonna come.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And then he also said, "Do you think that Breath of the Wild 2 will be in this direct?" I don't think so. Personally.
Will be what?
Will Breath of the Wild 2 be in the direct?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think if anything, it might be in the direct that'll happen like early next year, but I don't think it'll be at all in this direct.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like one of their E3 games now. Like next year at E3 they'll reveal fully what Breath of the Wild 2 is. Hikaru says, "What are your top 3 favorite games on the Switch so far?" All right, so top 3 favorite games. So number 1 probably Smash Ultimate. Actually, I don't know, because the thing is, Xenoblade and Smash are both at the top, but it depends on the situation. If I'm alone, obviously I'm going to play Xenoblade, but if I'm with friends, I'm going to play Smash, so it depends on the situation. But like, definitely 1 and 2, interchangeable, Xenoblade and Smash. And then for 3, I would probably say Mario Odyssey, I guess. But maybe Astral Chain might actually take that spot. I'm not going to lie. So.
Oh my gosh, that's wild.
Yeah.
For me, it would definitely be number 1, Animal Crossing.
It's not even out yet, but you already know.
Yeah. So number 1 would probably be like Smash Ultimate as well. I have so many hours on that game already, like it's crazy, and I love it so much. And then number 2 would be probably Breath of the Wild, and then number 3 would be Odyssey, probably. So yeah. Pretty basic, but at the same time, I mean, those games are all kind of
they're amazing.
Changing, so yeah.
Yep. And what are top 3 games or game series that you want ported to the Switch? All right, so top 3
games. I really
games.
want to see.
I don't know. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say I really want the Persona series on the Switch. It really would fit well. Like,
Oh, honestly, yeah.
because I was spoiled. I started with Persona 4 Golden on the Vita, and having an RPG like that portable is really useful because it's such a time-consuming game, and sometimes you don't want to just sit in your room. Like you want to go, you want to take it places. You want to play it, at school or different places like that. And it's just really convenient when you have that portability. And I really want to see like the whole series. I want 3, 4, and 5 like all on the Switch, honestly. Especially 3. Like I want a Persona 3 remake badly right now because the game is so outdated right now. Like because you have the old game on the PS2 where the combat like you don't even control your party. You only control yourself. That's like on the PS2 version. So that's like, and it can cause your party to choose really dumb things, and then you die in a battle. And then there's the one on PSP that they remade, and it's a visual novel. It's still an RPG, but like instead of walking around the locations, it's like set up like you select it, and so that kind of kills kind of the immersion of the game for me. So we need a remake, and I want that on Switch.
Persona 5 ported to Switch would be nice, or even the one that you said, Persona 4.
Yeah. Oh god, Persona 4 Golden's so good. Oh.
But yeah, in terms of other games, I don't know. For me, I'm gonna say because I love Xenoblade 2 so much now, I want Xenoblade 1 on the Switch.
Yeah.
The thing is, I've heard it's even better. I haven't finished it yet, but like everyone keeps telling me it's even better than 2 in terms of like the story.
I've heard
and all
that from
that.
everyone too. Everyone loves the first one.
Yeah, the first one is ridiculous. So I really would want that on the Switch. I mean, next year apparently it's going to be the 10-year anniversary of when it came out in Japan, so maybe they'll port it to Switch. I can dream.
That's cool.
But yeah, so that would be one. I would probably say maybe like Kingdom Hearts also. That would be great to have.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I really wish I could love Kingdom Hearts. I tried to get into it, and I love the music, I love the visuals, but I just couldn't get into it. And it sucks because I really like it. Like I love the atmosphere of it and everything.
Is it like the fighting and stuff you don't like?
Yeah, the gameplay is it's boring to me. Kind of repetitive.
Yeah, but most RPGs are kind of like that though.
Yeah, but for some reason I could not click.
Like in Pokemon, it's like Pokemon, you just like keep walking and it's just the same trainer battles over and over and over. But
I know, yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Ash says, "Who do you want to get included in Challenger Pack 5?" Well, obviously I'm gonna say Sora, or like Rex from Xenoblade 2, or someone else.
Wait, what in the DLC characters?
Yeah, who do you want like as number 5 for DLC?
As the last character? Well, what about number 4?
I mean, I think they're saying 4. They skipped 4 because of SNK, I guess.
I guess. Trying to think. I guess maybe like an Undertale character.
Sans. Oh man.
I mean, I literally, memes aside though, they would be so cool. I would love that. You have this crazy, because the whole world is just this wacky like fairy tale kind of land where it's like monsters in the underworld and there's like snowy places and it's like really unique looking. And then you have the characters where like you could literally make a character out of like not even fighting, like where the character would run away from people and like that would make them really powerful and then they could like somehow do damage. I saw like a video showing an animation really cool, like a moveset for that.
Dang.
I think it could be really special.
And then
the
let's
music.
see here. Dayton says, if Sakurai came up to you and asked you to pick 5 characters, any that you want for Smash DLC, who would you pick?
Well, that's a good one.
So here's one. So this is like, I'm assuming you mean like regardless of any like rules or anything, you can just pick straight up any 5 that you want. No rules, no boundaries. All right. So number 1, we're taking Goku.
Video game? Oh, no, Goku, yes. Oh my god.
I mean, like he just has any 5 characters. I don't think like so. No boundaries. You can straight up pick anyone that you want.
Oh
so
yeah,
we're taking Goku. We're taking I don't know. Who's just like other random characters that would be funny? I don't know. It's kind of hard to think like in a like
on the spot.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe like 2B. 2B would be good too, but like that's like that character isn't too like out of the realm of possibility. I think that can actually happen. So. But yeah, it's kind of hard to think of it on the spot. Dark
Can't
Forest
think of
SJ says, "What are your thoughts on Spider-Man leaving the MCU?" This was
Oh my
crazy when I
gosh,
was
he
all
did.
over Twitter. But wasn't it like planned apparently? From what I saw.
Yeah, somewhat, but like I haven't seen Far From Home yet. I'm gonna watch the director's cut thing soon.
Oh, you haven't seen Far
But
From Home? Oh my lord.
no, yeah, I'm
It's
gonna watch the
so
director's cut
good.
this
Yeah.
weekend, so pretty
Yeah,
excited.
it's really, really, really good.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about it to be honest. I heard it was like all planned and then they worked everything out. Then some people are saying Disney's a piece of trash. I don't know, man.
I literally don't. I feel like it's kind of both, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Disney, from what I saw though, Disney did kind of mess up where they were like wanting a ton of money from it. It's like Sony's like kind
Yeah,
of like
the
not
thing
making a
that's
lot of
scary is
money.
Disney. The thing that's scary is just how much control Disney has over like media and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Disney has an insane monopoly. Like honestly, it's so bad that like
They own so much. It's like
all yeah, like honestly, I think it's so bad that at this point, like the government needs to step in. Like, I'm not even.
honestly, I feel like if Nintendo even approached Disney and was like, "Can we add Sora?" They'd be like, "Yeah, you can have Sora, but we get to own Smash now." Like they'd probably pull some bullshit like that.
Yeah, because Disney like it's so stupid. It's like Disney owns everything in the world and they make unlimited money, and it's like because they don't fully own Spider-Man movies, they still were asking for like
That's
tons of the money. It's like
unbelievable. Yeah.
yeah, like Spider-Man is Sony's for movies, and that's like their own. That's like one of their only money makers now. Like Sony doesn't make a lot of money compared to,
Mm-hmm.
so they need that character.
Yep.
I don't know. Disney's evil-ish, kind of.
And then the last question that we have here is from Sean Chair, who says, "Am I the only one who thinks that a Frisk character would be better in Smash instead of Sans? Sans just seems like too much. I mean, Frisk is the main character, though, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind either of them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Sans is the one who always gets mean, but Frisk is like the protagonist, so I guess
Yeah.
it probably
But
would
I
be
like the
him.
idea of Sans because his moveset is so crazy and I've always wanted to play as that. Like in the games, he does the craziest things. Like he's literally absurdly powerful.
I
And
mean,
it's
well, if you
so
want to
cool.
play as Sans, you can just use Nest. But
It's so cool because like the concept of Sans is that he's so lazy that he does nothing at all, and then he literally refuses to fight you until you kill every single character in the game, and then he's left with no choice to fight you, and then he's like absurdly, absurdly, absurdly difficult to beat.
dang, that sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's gonna do it for all the questions in the Discord. I guess we could look through the chat on YouTube and see if there's any more. And then after that, we could probably wrap it up. I can't believe Ben left like 15 minutes in and then never talked.
I know he was telling me that he was gonna do that though when you were gone. Like he was saying that like it's late and so like his neighbors are probably gonna do.
Oh, okay. All right, it's all
Yeah,
good.
like yeah.
He's on mobile now.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
yeah, I don't know what's going on. But I'm looking through the chat
I'll
right
look
now,
through the
seeing
chat.
if I see any. Um, someone said I want Persona on Switch as well. Xenoblade 1 story is really good. I thought Zach was gonna say Tom Nook for a character
Well,
in
for Smash
Smash.
Bros. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do want I want him and Kiki Slider.
Mm.
If I could choose like five, I'd choose like
What's so good about
KK
Bayonetta? So,
Slider.
there's someone who's like who's
What?
not a fan of Bayonetta. Someone who's not a fan of Bayonetta asks what's so good about Bayonetta.
I think it's good. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I definitely didn't. I played it and I wasn't like, oh my gosh, this game changed my life. It's the best thing ever created, but it was really fun. Like that's
Hmm.
all I think.
Yeah, that's what Xenoblade was for me. It actually changed my life. I was like, I gotta get as many people as I can to play this game. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
but
what Persona was for me. Life change. Oh my.
Persona is on my list though. I will play it.
Yep. Best RPG ever.
But I'm gonna start with Persona 5 probably.
Heck yes. That's the best one to start with because the gameplay's so good. Like, they made it really like accessible. Before the gameplay would just
A lot of
wasn't.
people can understand it and stuff.
Yeah, the gameplay before was a little bit complicated. There'd be certain things that would just you'd have to do that were just not as good as
Okay.
Persona 5. Like the storyline of 3 and 4 are just as incredible as Persona 5. But Persona 5, what made it so special is the gameplay was finally like really exceptionally good for like a JRPG, and it made it more accessible than any game before it for Persona at least.
Yeah, it's crazy. It got nominated for Game of the Year. Unfortunately, it lost
Oh
because
yeah,
Breath of the Wild was there too. But yeah,
exactly. That was a competitive year, but that was my game of the year, honestly. Like, and I
did
love Breath of the Wild, but Persona 5.
wait, didn't Persona 5 come out in 2016, or did it
Came out
get
in
delayed?
2017. Yeah, and then I think in Japan it came out like 2016.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then because the Game Awards have like a dumb rule where it's like if the game comes out in December or something like that, it can't be nominated for Game of the Year for that year.
Yeah, I wonder if Smash will be nominated this year.
Yeah, like Smash couldn't be nominated last year at all, so it could be nominated this year.
Mm.
I feel like though it's kind of hard. Like fighting games usually just don't get nominated for Game of the Year.
Yeah,
It's always just like the big single player games that they put. But
yep.
Smash will definitely win Best Fighting Game free.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, someone said I'm still waiting for my Kingdom Hearts story so far and Kingdom Hearts 3 parts. Let's see. What do you think of Life is Strange or Life is Strange 2? I mean, they're pretty cool. I'm not like a huge like fan of it, I guess, but I've seen people that are really I've seen people that like it a lot.
Yeah, some of my friends love it.
Mhm. But yeah, I'm looking through the chat. I think we pretty much got all the questions.
Cool, that's cool.
Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let me just check on the other tab here. Yeah, I think we got all the questions. So yeah, we could probably wrap up the stream here. Really, not that much we had to talk about. It was just like more speculation, and then we just gave our thoughts on it, on most of the things. But the one that we're gonna have in a little bit, that one is gonna be the next Nintendo Night podcast. Is gonna be the fun one with all the good stuff in it.
Oh yeah.
Because we're gonna have the whole entire direct to talk about, so there's gonna be all those announcements.
The official like start of like the new season of like the Nintendo Night. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was gonna make this episode the start of the new one because like I want to start like season 2 of Nintendo Night where like
Yeah.
I actually have like a new layout and like a new intro with like all the new stuff, like the new games, and like having a different music theme instead of a Smash 4 theme and all that. But I just haven't had the time to edit everything because
Yeah.
I started college again and I got a whole bunch of stuff, so it's hard to find the
It'll
time.
be better with the next one since like it'll be officially probably fall time when we like do the next podcast, and the direct will have happened and it's like a fresh new start.
I was thinking that, or I was thinking maybe I'll just wait till like episode 20 because it'll be 2-0, so then it'll be like season 2. But
Oh, that'd be cool.
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
this
know.
will be like, cause I feel like this is like this podcast is like the conclusion of like summertime for like Nintendo and everything that's happening.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Yeah.
But hopefully we get a lot of crazy things in this direct. You know, hopefully hopefully they announce a Xenoblade 3 and I will actually scream off the top of my lungs. Oh, if that
Sunshine 2 and
happened.
Xenoblade 3. Oh my gosh, it's happening. Oh.
If that happened, oh man, I can't even imagine what would happen if they revealed that during the direct. Oh
We'll
man.
simultaneously make everyone go deaf.
Oh yes, you will go deaf. I will scream so loud it won't even be funny. Oh man.
And then when Sunshine 2 happens, same thing will happen for you. My
Oh
window
yeah,
will
when
shatter
Sunshine
and
2.
everything.
Oh man. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this podcast. Thank you guys all so much for showing up. We'll probably have another one in like a few weeks to talk about the direct and all that. So yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yep.
And we'll just go in the list here for like, well, it's just me and Zach here. But so if you want to find me, you can just find me on this channel. Mainly cover Nintendo news, talk about like the Nintendo Direct. I'm probably gonna have a video about like my thoughts on what I think everything that's gonna be shown in the Direct is gonna be. So I'll put that when the announcement happens for the Direct. And yeah, you can just follow me on Twitter at Astral Aero if you want to ask me things on there. And also join the Discord as well. We've got a lot of fun in there. We always talk with people, so it's always fun to talk in there. Just click the link in the description, or I think if you type in !Discord in the chat, then the bot should show you. But definitely join there.
Awesome.
Yep.
And y'all know where to find me at EndgameTheCube on Twitter. And well, like this next direct be good. Be good. Hope
Hey, you all gotta go follow
be.
Zach. Subscribe to his channel because you already know when he drops that Project Z, y'all are gonna be going nuts.
Yep, it's gonna be over for.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be the best.
Yeah. But that's gonna do it for this. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.